Hey guys, welcome back to the next part. And yeah, okay, I might as well just say I gave up on doing the whole side quests while recording. I still haven't done all of them. Maybe I'll do them on stream. I'll make no promises. But oh my god, some of them were one. I mind you, I technically quote unquote two of them. One was like fun, which was Minervamons, and the other was BS, which was fighting all the Olympus 12. Now, why do I say one of them was BS? Well, because not only, mind you, yes, you had to fight all of them and they changed forms. Okay, that's dumb, but okay. Mind you, the dumb part, which yes, that did annoy me, was the fact that they aren't even the Olympus of we know. They are actually from a different dimension, so whatever, who cares? And again, they did so poorly with the whole. What's the name? They did so poorly on the whole timing on the quest, on the on the pacing of the quest. Oh my god, it's so bad. Some of them we could have actually done them before the final, but notice that we don't know where to put this. Put it all in the end. Ugh. Anyways, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the DLC. The other two are already out have been out for a while now. Well, the third one, which is the final one, has been announced and is probably gonna launch either mid or end of March. Well, but for now, let's do the first one. I think, yeah, we need to talk to him. Or not, we need to talk to the elevator and go here. A new tale about the truth of the world is waiting to unfold within. Proceed should it pique your interest. A new world of truth. What? Hold on. Behind each door, a tale of new truth awaits. Oh yes, and before I forget, this is the file that at least got to rank 8, so I have Grace Novamon. And technically speaking, I have every single Digimon except the ones that I need rank 10 to get, which are Chronomon Holy Mode, Chronomon Destroyer Mode, and I want to say Agumon Bond of Friendship and Agumon Bond of Bravery and Gabumon Bond of Friendship, I believe. Let me check. Oh, and obviously the final evolutions of Agemon. So, okay. Not gonna lie, I was expecting us to be able to choose down there, then we went, but no. So I'm assuming this is the first one, right? We've been expecting you. I've observed a rather strange space, an irregular world cut off from normal space-time. This theater too is a strange dimension created between time and space, but the administrators have it under control. Sorry about that, someone was calling my phone there. Left unchecked, and the entire world could be affected, so I want you to investigate this irregularity. You don't want any further people interfering with irregular space-time. This could lead to greater ramifications. And that's why I've asked you alone. Should you be willing to accept this task, please access the elevator here. I mean, okay. Beyond this point lies the world askew. Best of luck with your investigation. Would you like? Yeah, okay. I kind of like this because technically you can access this DLC whenever you want. So yeah, it makes sense for you to have that warning. He can be more difficult than the final boss, right? Accurate. I kicked my team. Please don't hesitate to call if you need assistance. I can return you to the in-between theater instantly. Exit. Oh, hold on. Please proceed. Neat. Whoa. are we here? You're just in an elevator. Or lift, depending on the region you live in.
This is an extra-dimensional space created by a certain Digimon. It's called an Akashic Backdoor.
Wait, how does that work? Because the Akashic records actually have everything recorded from every instance of information recorded, and it's from past, present, and future, correct? So how exactly would you have a back door to that place? Like, doesn't mean you have access to it without getting attacked? Is that what it means? I'm confused.
Several space-time disturbances have been used to connect this Akashic Backdoor to various points in space-time.
Okay.
Your mission is to defeat the Digimon responsible for creating and maintaining this Akashic Backdoor. Meanwhile, I'll use a feature on your device to provide you with updates as necessary. Good luck.
So does that mean that you're also a figment of my imagination and not real? Because we kind of discovered that the operator also wasn't real way later in the story. Spoilers, I guess. But if you're watching this, you should have already seen the entire series. The entire, or at least the rest of the Let's Play. If you haven't, well, sorry, and you're way out of order, my dude or madame, I don't know. Okay, so apparently we need to go on this door here in front of us. But first... My Digimon are... Yeah, my Digimon are even here, interesting.
What did you do with our friends?
Oh my god, that door needs WD-40 urgently. Jesus Christ. Also, hello, who are you two?
Answer us, Parallelmon!
Man, I was gonna say the guy doesn't have a mouth to speak, but then again, a lot of Digimon don't think have a mouth and they can speak, so who knows? Maybe he can speak in some different way.
Fade into the dust of space-time.
Never mind, he can speak just fine without a mouth, of course he can. Also, what's that supposed to mean?
What's going on?
This isn't good!
Absorbent. Bang!
We dead? Oh no, okay. Because I was gonna say, we literally just got in and instantly died. What the heck? What kind of hero are we? That was Parallelmon, the Digimon behind all this. Thanks to some mutation, they're able to travel through space-time. No way! Like, are you talking like a Digimon that mutated and evolved into Parallelmon, or this Parallelmon is the mutation? Because normal Parallelmon is naturally able to travel through dimensions, or parallel dimensions, which is why he's named Parallelmon. And he's usually used in stories for, what's the name, crossovers and the like. Like, I believe his first ever appearance was in Digimon the V-Tamer manga, where he ended up joining the manga's version of, what the hell is his name? I know his name isn't, it's not Kai, is it? No, it's Tai. That version of Tai with the, I want to say the anime version of Davis, but I'm not 100% sure if they're the same. But yeah, that is, I believe, his first instance of appearance. He also made an appearance during Digimon Cross, or whatever the hell it was, Crosswords, whatever the hell it was called in the US, I don't fucking know. They seem to have built up this Akashic Backdoor like a nest, and use it to slip from one point in space-time to another. They can travel to the past or the future, but in doing so, they destabilize the world. Okay, so maybe the mutation is that he can travel through time, because he normally isn't able to do that, I think. I could also be completely wrong. How the heck am I supposed to know? So this Akashic Backdoor has to be destroyed to prevent the collapse of the fundamental laws of reality. Wow, but I also heard that. Good luck. So... there is no map here. Much like a bee's a secret spread its nest underground, Paramount expands their territory while hiding pockets of space-time. One might say that this vice corridor is a literal pathway through space-time itself. It seems to have grown twisted, as if weaving through the very gaps in time and space. Okay. Look, I'm legitimately just going backwards to see if there's anything here. Expanding indefinitely, connecting to endless dimensions, think of it like a terminal train station, with countless rails, lines, and all converging at a single point. The station in Shinjuku often feels like a maze to those who visit for the first time, yes? I wouldn't know, I never visited it. It is much like that, I suppose. The difference is... if you were to ever get lost, the world will simply meet its end. So, no pressure, got it. Oh, so I guess it doesn't matter? What even are these? Oh, wait!
What even are these bubble things? They look easy to pop, but are way tougher than they seem. What do you think? Wait, who are you exactly?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think I know who you are, but god damn, your voice is so different. I can't mind you, she only had a Japanese voice in the Cyber Loot games, but god damn, your voice is so freaking different that I'm it literally gave me like whiplash there for a second. Is this right? Also, yeah. Okay, this is kind of a missed opportunity. You guys could have like used the image of some of the dancing from other franchises, just for a cool little cameo.
Oh, I see. So, you're after Parallelmon too, huh? The beam of light that Digimon emits. That absorbent bang. I'd be careful of that if I were you.
Okay, okay, so yeah, she's obviously way younger here. For those of you who don't know, I think her name is Kyoko or Kyoka Kuremi, something like that. And apparently she's the Kuremi guy that was, I literally forgot his first name, the Kuremi officer. At least in a different, again, it's starting in my head already, and we're just beginning, Jesus.
It can apparently bend the very fabric of space-time. That's what happened to me. I got caught in the beam and sent here.
Us too. We pretty much went to a room and almost died instantly. Jesus. Did that happen to you too? The entering the room and almost dying part, I mean.
My name is Kyoko Kuremi, by the way.
So it was Kyoko, not Kyoka. Okay, got it. Oh.
I guess we'll have to deal with Parallelmon if we ever want to have any hope of returning to our world.
I like the girl who wandered in, like, what's her name? I forgot her name already, Jesus Christ. Yeah, but like the girl who needs to be protected, that's hilarious.
It's not like there's anyone else here. What do you say we team up?
Sure, for all time's sake. Even though technically speaking, you don't know me or this version of me. You're also way younger than when we technically met for the first time, so yeah. But it's a pleasure working with you again.
To start, Let's investigate this area together.
Are those human beings trapped inside these bubble-looking things? I tried calling out to them, but they didn't respond. Could they be sleeping? There are so many of them. I imagine there are people who were brought here from their own worlds by Parallelmon. I'd like to help them, but I don't think we can break the bubbles open. What should we do? Excuse me, I have some pretty powerful maggots. Maybe I can. Let's do some more investigating. Okay, but first... he's not letting me do it. I like to help them, but I think I can break the bubbles. What should we do? Let's do some more investigation. Again, I'm pretty sure I could technically break the bubbles, but, you know. You know, I think I recognize that outfit you're wearing. Is it from some anime? Okay, you are not wrong. I'm pretty sure she's talking about my agent option. But again, you're not technically wrong. The Digimon in the back is from an anime. I don't really know much about anime. The occult's more up my alley. I could talk about it for days. If you like anime, the current state of the world must be hell for you. There's barely any new anime these days. Oh, okay. I paused there for a second. What do you mean by that? Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes there are some dry spells here and there and pretty much everything. What do you mean hell? They start making anime? Why do you sound so surprised? I mean, Japan loves anime. I mean, even the major cities are barely functioning. The countdown to apocalypse has pretty much begun. Ah! That's what she meant. Got it. Okay. Most people have already given up and are simply waiting to meet their doom. Some are even escaping from reality and use their favorite shows and stuff from back when the world was still peaceful. Isn't that why you're cosplaying right now? No, not really. I'm apparently from a different universe completely. There was also the Further Destruction. And technically kind of is, but I already also saved it. Time travel hurts. From what I can tell, that woman comes from a different time and space than you do. This kind of thing often happens when the Akashic Backdoor is left unchecked. The distortions in space-time... The distortion in space-time will continue to grow until the world is no longer able to maintain its proper form. Okay, so Parallelmon's to blame. Got it. That's why I have to take down Parallelmon. Okay, this is like an interesting little way of upping the stakes, I suppose. Because you're pretty much just saying that the other universes are also technically falling apart because of Parallelmon's existence and interference. Where are we? How did we get here? A pathway that connects points in time and space together, haphazardly. This is the true nature of an Akashic Backdoor. The on-site doors past, present, and future and jumbled chaotically and then join, ignoring physical distance. So this is necessarily the same Shinjuku you're familiar with. You should proceed with caution. Hey, Goldramon. Where did you take everyone? Give them back at once. If you refuse... What the? They look really angry for some reason. Question, who are you talking about? Also, really aggressive on Morizaki faster? I was not expecting that. Okay, Holy Dramon, I'm positive it's probably weak dark, but I probably should have put them on there. And maybe water or ice, let's see. Yeah, let's go with Hell's Gate.
Hell's Gate.
Never mind, this guy is... Oh, God. What is that? Oh, yeah, he's dead? Oh, wow. He's dead? No, okay. Why aren't you ready for the virus? The hell? Alidon Arcus, go?
Calidon Arcus!
I still love that attack so much. Yeah, sure, Hell's Gate, finish him off.
Hell's Gate.
How are you not dead? Oh, okay, he died.
Incoming?
More? Oh. Wait. I was gonna say, am I gonna have to fight all the for Dragon's Blood? I just remember Azulomon isn't in this game, so I'd say I'm good there. Yeah, I might as well see if I can poison this guy. Damn it.
Here I go! Damn it!
I wanna say I probably can. Yep, I did. Oh, and it's deadly poison, even better.
Magneto Flame!
Oh, wow. Yes, you're the one that deals if the target suffers abnormalities or injury and disease. Oh, wait, you don't have the fire trait? Really? Oh, medium, evil, and dragon. Yeah, I don't like. Why didn't you have the fire trait? I don't get that. But okay, whatever. Here I go. Clouds and Marcus.
Calidon Arcus!
Jesus Christ! Here, let me actually heal everyone and buff as well.
My.
And oh, because that's the evil trait, Takara deals more damage.
Cluster.
Not again!
Who now? Probably Holy Drama? Never mind! What did you do with my master? Oh, okay. I think I know what's going on here. These are the Digimon partners of the guys that were pretty much captured by Parallelmon. Of the humans that we saw there, they are probably the partners of they are the Digimon part of those humans. What are you talking? Oh wait, I'm pretty sure you said, what do you do with my master? What are you talking about? We don't know anything about your master. Then, where did you guys come from? Hey there, Dan or Aiden. Where did you guys come from? What are we doing here, you ask? You should be asking the same thing. Anyway, we're here to help, so let's get to work and get through this. Oh God, no. Yeah, but again, what are you guys doing here? Wait. That there just proves something. That is not the agent one we know, because he's not technically a member of our party, he's a guest member. That there just proves to us that he's not technically a member. Okay. Do you have the eye straight? No, beast and medium and knight. So, Calidon Arcus again.
Calidon Arcus!
Seriously, even dealing is way less damage. It's so good. Oh yeah, you have the beast trait. Yes, you do. Oh, that's like good. Nice.
Ready to go.
And yeah, might as well use Hell's Gate just to diminish your defense. Or decrease your defense. Oh God! Okay, you are definitely not a threat, so Holy Light, go. Oh, he blocked the blight. Interesting. I missed again. Oh wait, you activate the grass. Or plant. Huh.
My.
Okay, so the battle is now officially over. Got it.
Did you get hit by that Digimon's beam of light too, Agent?
Okay, so they're talking about Parallelmon. Gonna be honest, I was not expecting this to happen. Interesting.
We were just walking in Shinjuku when some Digimon suddenly appeared and tried to attack Inori.
Right, her name's Nori. I legitimately forgot about it.
It seems likely that those two are from a different timeline from your own, too.
Yeah, I figured that out when Digimon wasn't a party member, but it was a guest. That is like a that is interesting gameplay tell, so to speak, like showing a story through gameplay.
The fundamental laws of reality we once took for granted are all breaking down because of Parallelmon. This is not good.
I guess it's like something bad, but her voice does not sound like. I don't know why how to put like sing that in the whisper, like oh dear, oh no. Anyways, that's kind of feels like it's dismissive. Okay, not dismissive, but like it's not as important as I can see. At least from what I can tell.
Who's your friend there?
Someone who was sent here by Parallelmon, just like you two. We need to work together so we can get back to our original world.
I wonder if she's from the one where the story of Cyber Sleuth happened. Because for all we know, she could technically be from a completely different universe that has nothing to do with that story. Okay.
Wait, is that boy there a Digimon?
Woman, did you not see my other three Digimon beating up the other ones? The hell?
Yes, that's right. I'm Agilmon.
Oh god, more.
Not again! I knew there was something really strange about this place. There's no end to them. We should leave this room and try to regroup.
So, can I fight them, or...? I'm legitimately curious. I might as well check. I also saw some... Yeah, there's a shiny there. HP Capsule 3, that's neat. Also notice there are no actual other people here, only Digimon. Oh,
What?
I knew I've seen another one. There's no end to them, we should leave this room and try to regroup. Okay, so we don't fight them. Got it. Really? Ugh. Fine. Oh wait, are you an enemy?
Good, good.
He was an enemy.
Well done.
Wow, you guys are...
Great.
You guys aren't exactly the toughest ones, are ya? Hey, this is free XP and stuff. Might as well do it. Before I go out, let's see if there's anyone else here. No, we're just... Yeah, there's only those three there that could take one, but the game's telling me not to. Okay. Oh wait, I just saw there. Oh wait. I like that I see this door here, Jesus. It's white on white with me. Keep looking for Parallelmon. If this continues like this, we'll be on a path of chaos. What the? Oh, Digimon is... Wait, where's the... Oh, okay. So they're out here. I was gonna say, where the heck is the rest of the gang? Okay, so... Oh! This is the room where the other guy, where the humans were. Oh, wait, are there literally only 2 rooms here? The hell? It's Shinjuku again. This is the old Shinjuku from a time when it was still peaceful. Oh, okay. Wait. Is she from the original timeline where we're from then? Because, again, she's saying from a time when it was still peaceful. And the timeline where we were, it was not peaceful. Maybe, like, it was a timeline where Digimon ended up punching and destroying everything. But no, wait, but the timeline supposedly didn't exist. Oh my god, I hate time travel stories. What do you mean by old? And there used to be peaceful? If it was the incident you referred to as a Shinjuku Inferno that fueled Paramon's rise to power. So yeah, she probably is from the same universe as I originally was, I think. Led to numerous space-time disturbances which Paramount used to their advantage in order to grow stronger. I think this Kyokukuremi comes from a future in which such disturbances are commonplace. A post-Shinjuku Inferno world. I see. So somehow we've both come here from different timelines. Given Paramount's power, that's a distinct possibility. I want to get back to my own world. There are people waiting for me there. I'm having a little trouble wrapping my head around all this, but I know what you mean by wanting to go home. So let's all work together and find this Digimon they call Paramount then. Tough! I love how they all take their, treasure chest shinies instead of just normal shinies that can respawn. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, there is that, where there wasn't a marker, no, there was one right there. I'm just looking to see if there's any other treasure. I'm assuming I can probably visit this place later on if I want to. Wait, can I go through the back? No, I cannot. And there's a shiny here. Wait, I just realized, were there people there? Oh, hey, you two, you survived.
Give us back our friends!
Why does everyone accuse us of doing anything here? So we look like Paramount. Mind you, with Digimon, we get it. It wasn't the story that explained, fine. But what Paramount looks like freaking Paramount to you?
Yeah, and be quick about it too.
If you're talking about the humans, they're in the room next door.
We have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, time to kick butt.
Wait a second. Calm down and listen to what we have to say.
You were also victims of Parallelmon. Forgive us. It seems we might have rushed to judgment.
Tell me about it. Again, what part of us shouts out like that we have any relation to Parallelmon?
Perhaps it's due to being separated from our partners, but we haven't been thinking too rationally.
Okay. That I can somewhat understand. It's not exactly the best excuse, but it makes some semblance of sense. Like, they're either like their partners were what kept them in check, or because they're so worried about their partners, they're not thinking straight. Could be either, or could be something else.
Imprisoned in those bubbles are the humans who have been kidnapped by Parallelmon. The bubbles are essentially digestive organs for Parallelmon that convert their contents into energy over time.
Ew. Also, why?
It seems they go after people who have partner Digimon. I imagine such humans are a potent source of power.
No, in hindsight, I think that something like that did actually happen in the manga that I was talking about. Though I think in that one, the humans weren't just out and about. I think they were like inside Paralmon. Or maybe I'm misremembering. Right now I don't remember.
So, that's what happened to your partners?
Possibly.
They don't seem to be in this room, but I believe they're trapped in bubbles somewhere else.
These bubbles can't be easily broken. So we probably have to deal with Paralomon first if we're gonna rescue anyone.
You're willing to help us?
Of course. We can't just leave them like that. Besides, we want to take down Paralomon just as much as you do.
You know what they say. Strength in numbers, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
We should hurry. Who knows what'll happen to the prisoners if we take too long?
Well, they're probably gonna get digested and then spat out the other end, so to speak. How that happens, though, is completely up to you guys to think or to imagine. I'm gonna do something real quick. I wanna check something. Yeah, these guys are guests. Oh, okay, I can't. Infinite Hell, Plasma Stake, oh, really? You guys only have 2 attachment skills? Oh god, that's sad. Oh dear god, why are level 92? Jesus. Oh, and both of them are, oh yeah, both of them are rideable. I forgot about that. Now, where to next? Oh, other side of the room, go. You know, you could have at least made, another freaking room here somewhere, because it's going back and forth starting to get annoying. What the? Are we interrupting something here?
Here I go!
That was, okay, not gonna lie, that was kind of creepy. Like, the door closed and instantly everyone's turned around looking at you, Jesus. We can't afford to waste any time here. Our partners will be absorbed by Paralmon if we don't move quickly.
Ready to go!
You hit everyone, right? No, you're the one who hits everyone. Okay, Kaido Narcus.
Kaido Narcus!
Cluster Haggard Cluster.
Cluster.
Close enough, honestly. Yeah, I was gonna say there are multiple, so yeah, if I kill one of them, the others probably take their place, I wanna say. Let's do this. Let's see if I can poison you. Wait, I just realized, am I still technically injured from the last battle? Maybe? I honestly can't tell.
Here I go! Rosetta Stone!
That is, oh god, of course. That is very anime coded, by the way. I love that.
Oh.
Really? Couldn't you have done that sooner?
Heck yeah!
Wait, how slow are these 2 guys that is taking them? That what's the name?
Yeah!
That the Sphinx one, I think, is the name, can attack twice.
Thanks!
It is time. Elect guard!
Thanks!
I love the fact that the elect guard. Oh yeah, I forgot that was happening. We're only 1.6, but yeah, I kind of do like how the what's the name? How the elect guard also diminishes physical attack damage. Because if it was literally just what's the name? If it was literally just electric resistance, it would be practically useless. Do this too.
Haggard Cluster.
I think that is everyone, right? Yes.
Here goes! Attract Echo!
Okay, if you want to be the tank of this team, go for it. I ain't complaining.
Ta! Lightning Paw!
Okay, so y'all can confuse you. Well, that was useless. Darn it. Okay, so the probably keeps spawning infinitely. Got it.
Thanks!
And one more card on Arc skill.
Oh dear.
Good.
Okay, I was gonna say, do I have to kill the last Gatomon? No, I probably do not. Damn, I'm so useless like this. What do you mean? We defeated the enemy, didn't we? We're normally much more powerful than this. It must be because our partners aren't by our side. I understand being worried about your partners. I doubt I'd be very strong either, if you know you weren't right there with me. Our partners hold a special destiny. They work together with us, their partner Digimon, to protect the world. We have faced many crises before, but I never expected anything like this to ever happen. Are we healed? Oh, we are. Okay. Oh,
This must be Shinjuku when it was peaceful.
yeah, that's nice. What's with the sepia filter? The hell's happening?
Akashic Backdoors use space-time disturbances to pry open pathways to different points in time and space. This creates isolated fragments of space-time called Akashic debris, which is what you're looking at right now.
This place. Dad. Seems like he can't hear us.
I mean, can't you guys see the difference in color of the place?
Did you just say Dad?
Yes, the one wearing glasses. That's my dad.
Wait. Yeah. I can see those lines of old tiny films. Is it getting worse?
I see. So your last name is Misono?
What?
My name is Kyoko Kuremi. My father worked for the public safety office. He used to tell me about your father from time to time. That's my father right there.
You don't say. That's some coincidence.
There's nothing more for us here. Let's go.
I sense some tenseness here.
Looking at his face really pisses me off.
Well, that explains that. Yes, there was... Yeah, okay. Oh my god, wow.
Huh?
To me, he's just someone who used to be my father.
The heck did it do? Abandon you?
Anyway, let's keep moving. We need to find Parallelmon before it's too late.
Oh. The sepia filter is off. Good. Does nobody see the giant Digimon here? Okay, giant is an overstatement, but does nobody see the red and gold weird-looking creatures right there? Yeesh. Oh, door. What do you guys say? They won't respond like they can even see you. Well, rude. But also fair. We're technically not from, wanna say we're technically not from this timeline or something like that? And I don't see anything. Oh my god! Crescarumon is so freaking weird. No, I can't try these guys. I was trying to test it. Oh, there is a stand here.
The higher-ups are the same as when you were there. Meetings after meetings, but no real conclusions or results.
Bureaucracy at its finest, fellas. But yeah, I love the fact how Crescarumon was running. It was so stupid. Oh god, that's beautiful.
It's always the people on the ground who suffer from their ambiguous orders. What's so funny?
I guess we haven't changed much either. We've been complaining about the brass for as long as I can remember. But now you've gotten promoted. If word gets out that you're discussing internal matters with civvies, you'll be fired.
Wow, talk about a threat.
Well, in that case, you can just hire me here. I'd be a better private eye than you could ever hope to be.
Considering who your daughter turned out to be, and how the Mr. Misono over there never did any private eye work, you're probably right.
Those two seem really close.
That look. I don't think I've ever seen him make that face in front of family.
Kyoko.
It doesn't look like there's anything else to investigate here. Let's move on.
Countless fragments of space-time lie buried beyond an Akashic Backdoor. Apparently, some of that debris was taken from times and places related to you.
Like me, or like Inori and Kyoko?
While not very strong, there's a force that draws beings back to the parts of space-time that they were cut off from.
That did not answer my question, nor did it explain anything.
As a side effect of that, you're all basically acting like magnets, drawing specific bits of debris toward you.
Okay, now that explained a bit more.
I suppose you could say that's the mechanism at work behind the phenomena you're seeing now.
I love that there's a giant freaking door here that they don't seem to acknowledge at all. It's hilarious.
Great!
They won't respond, yeah. What the? Oh. The commonality between all the Akashic debris you've seen so far is that they all relate to the father of these two girls. Yeah, so it was not me, but Inori and Kyoko me. Okay, got it. If similar memories continue to rise in the future, it may be because there is something causing them to do so. Gotcha. So they're to blame.
Well done. That one! Ready to go!
Okay. I don't think I've ever faced one of these guys, have I?
Good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever faced one of these guys.
There! Ready to go!
Or one of these. Jesus Christ. Calidon Arcus go.
Calidon Arcus!
Yeah, sure, Hell's Gate.
Hell's Gate!
And Island Freefall go. Get squished.
Island Freefall!
Man, I haven't seen that animation in a while. Okay, wait, what the heck?
Good, good.
Oh wait, she has more. For example, the sentiment these girls have towards their father. Perhaps these memories are being drawn by these feelings of bond and love. I don't think that's the case with a girl who known as Kyoko Kuremi, though. In fact, I would say it's quite the opposite. Yeah, I was gonna say, she doesn't seem to have a lot of love for her father. At least, out loud. Oh wait, there's more here. Oh, we haven't fought this guy yet.
You got it. Ready to launch.
Okay, let's focus on this one here.
Click finger!
Again, I love the ER moves. It's so freaking cool. Hell's Gate go.
Hell's Gate.
I like it.
Still can try the Digimon. Oh, okay, this is that enemy with something here. I still don't use any of these boosters, honestly. And no reason to.
There!
Okay, now, okay, Mega Gargomon definitely haven't seen. What do you have to say? Kyoko Kuremi grew darker when she talked about her father. The moment the bond between two people turns sour, it becomes a connection that is difficult to break. Kinda, cause you can remember a person fondly or you can hate them for the rest of your life. Turns out hating a person is a lot easier than, remember them fondly. The ties that bind people are not always pleasant. When love is no longer present, it gives way to the stormy vortex people refer to as hatred. Die?
Do it! Preparations complete.
Right, alright, I forgot I ended up speeding everything. Okay, fire the Marcus.
Calico Marcus!
Good. Oh wait, are we in... Oh wait. Yeah, we're in Rebellion Village now. Thank you. Oh, Digimon, really? Oh, there's a door here where the... Wait, can we go to the village chief here? No, you cannot. Okay, I was gonna see if we could see Mirukimon's improvised throne. Not the case. Oh. More than likely, one of you has drawn in this scene. Any guesses to who? Probably Kyoko? A Digimon? A Titan? Wait, it can't be. Yes, it's Lanamon, the one we know is evil. Kill her! Kill her dead! That attack on Captain Kuremi they mentioned, could this be that instant? I love the fact that we have a precedent for this, because technically speaking, I assume I can do the story right at the beginning, and this wouldn't make any sense in the context of the DLC. I really don't want to fight. Just because I was born a Titan, I've been forced to battle, I have no desire to fight. I just want to live a normal life. Please, you have to believe me. Should not have done that. Thank you. You foolish human, you'll serve as my stepping stone to greatness. Oh wait, now we're having the boss battle of the hell? And what if she can strike first? Really? Ugh. Of course, Crystal God. Wait, oh yeah, I was gonna say, Attack doesn't make sense. You're not a physical attacker. You're in theory, you should be a. What's the name? I think you're a magic attacker. But yeah, you increase intelligence as well. Here, let me. You wait. You don't have the evil traits? Really? Huh.
Hell's Gate.
Now, Xerismon, heal everyone here, even though they're not injured, and boost everyone and beat in the rest. Beat every living out of Ranamon. I'm probably gonna censor myself. I don't care. Beat her up.
Fury! Ice Moon Bang!
Nice.
It is time.
Let go!
Really?
My face.
Well, doesn't matter. You're just gonna die here anyway. Eclipse Finger, go.
Here I go. Eclipse Finger!
Wait, is Eclipse Finger a magic attack or a physical attack? I don't can remember right now. No, it doesn't matter. I just hit her. Ah, it's one of those. Why? You're probably gonna die from Hell's Gate. You did. Or is she gonna transform now? Yep, she transformed. I had a feeling. Let me just then restore you real quick, because I really don't want to deal with the whole...
My face.
What's the name? The whole taking damage every single turn. Oh, God! The accuracy dropped. Why? I'm very half tempted at... What's the name? I'm using my gun here, but you know what? I might as well change everyone. I honestly don't... Yeah, no, she's immune to fire there. Really? You're immune to... Oh, wait. Is this one of those where I can't damage her? Or maybe it's because it's a physical attack. I'll have to check, but for now... Yeah, no, you know what? Ball Blaster here. Just kill Kamaramon. Who cares? Go! He's gonna die soon. Yeah, look at that. He's pretty much dead. Change to Bielstarmon because I want my Zochi as close to the typing as I can. Yeah, apparently she's immune to everything down there. Interesting. So Fly Bullet, cool.
Now it's my turn. Fly bullet!
Why?
Yay, dead. Man, I don't think about it. I think I was seeing your mini animation once, right?
Really? Who the hell is bothering me now? Hey, I don't have time for...
Captain Kuremi is dead.
What? What did you say? The captain's been seriously injured?
Close enough.
Did Digimon attack humans in your world?
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah. My father was hurt pretty badly by them.
I was gonna say she seems surprised about seeing that happen to her father, but then again, she probably, wasn't there to see it happening, so it makes sense she would have a surprised face.
I was young at the time, but I still remember it clearly.
Oh, gotcha. So she's probably older than the... Okay, so timeline-wise, I think she's supposedly this one here at least. She's older than the one that should technically be in Norris' timeline. I think.
I couldn't stop crying. They took him to the hospital, and we didn't know if he was going to pull through.
Well, we know he did. He just wasn't able to return to action. Okay, it's very obvious that they're trying to either put. Mind you, yes, Kyoko here is what's the name? Is the main character of this DLC. But it's kind of obvious how they're pushing these two here to have some kind of connection to her. Interesting.
Wow.
Now, where do I go? Oh. Oh, there it is. I just saw it. Door. It seems I'll need physical therapy. Even with it, though, there's no guarantee I'll ever regain full mobility. Okay, so I became a paraplegic, I want to say? The doctor has already recommended that I retire. Well, if that's the extent of it, you're lucky. There was a moment when it didn't seem like you were going to make it. So what are you planning on doing next? Nothing in particular, really. All I want is to continue to provide for my wife and daughter. How about becoming a private investigator? I can introduce you to some clients. I'm just about to close down my business. Feel free to take whatever you need. You meaning you're getting out of the PI racket? Yep. I figured it's time I got put an end to the cause of all my loss and misery. So we're pretty much seeing what happened to these two, which is interesting. Your father was seriously hurt by a Digimon, so much so that there were severe after effects from his injuries. As such, I imagine you must test Digimon with all of your being. Mind you, here's the thing. I can somewhat understand that kind of mentality. Like, if, say, a black person did something bad to your family when you were young, you'd probably have the mentality that, oh, all black people are evil. No, not really. That person in particular, that individual, probably maybe was evil, but had nothing to do with where he's from, his color, his skin of his color, the color of his skin, and all that. That doesn't matter. That individual may have just been evil. And I get it. She was probably young. She probably wouldn't be able to do that kind of distinction. But I just don't like that kind of thing. Like, oh, one individual of a species did something bad to me. That means I have to hate every single one of that species. No, that's not how it works. Though, to be fair, again, humans are a weird species and dumb as well. Like, if you're bit by a dog when you're young, you're gonna be scared of dogs for a very long time, probably your whole life. So, who knows? As such, I imagine you must tell. Yeah, okay, I already read that. Yes, there is no point in trying to hide it. To be honest, I'm really not fond of them, to say the least. I'm sorry. Kyoko, I just saw Kreska Ramon is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Day Ranger. This nose is freaking glowing. That's hilarious. Look at that. He even started to pose there to show us. Which I kind of get the mentality, but
Wow.
maybe it's because I'm an adult. I don't think that's good. Just because Nick's watch your claws. Just because an individual of a species is something bad doesn't necessarily mean you should hate everyone. Again, I get why that would happen, but it doesn't mean you should. Hey, we're back here! After a millennia, we're back! Now go. Oh,
Hope you're ready!
it looks like they are about to attack. Is Parallelmon behind this? Maybe? This is gonna end up taking even more of our precious time. We need to reach Parallelmon before our partners are absorbed.
Ready to go!
No, out of curiosity, who the heck is your partner? Oh, right, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're viruses. Oh, no, wait. I think Grace know because it technically used. Maybe they accurate. In hindsight, before I do that, I probably should. Yeah, no, not this one. Yeah, cross up. Nah! I messed up. I didn't need to do that. Freak. I wanted to do the analyze, but apparently it's not even showing me any details. How interesting. Calidon Arcus. Calidon! Yeah, this guy ended up resisting fire, so this was a better option. Kind of. I did not mean to accuse my big moves there. Gosh darn it. Yeah, sure, Famous. Let's see if I can place these guys. Right, I forget what's the name? I forget that you're a vaccine. Bye, but go.
Fly, bullet!
Again, that attack to me looks like it's supposed to be. What's the name? It's supposed to be a multi-hit. Can we see a freaking plasma stake? Well, at least you got to see your victory animation. Although there are Digimon who attack humans, like the ones just now, we are certainly not like that. Except you guys kind of were going to attack us. Together with our partners, we saved the world multiple times. Even now, the powerful bond this has formed between us holds true. That's right, and there are lots of Digimon who get along well with humans. Yes, I suppose so. Although that definitely hasn't been my experience of them. Let's continue. Oh, look, the weapon.
Are you sure about this? Should you be sharing such confidential information with an outsider?
I want you to come back, Captain.
That's former Captain, and I'm sorry.
You know, you guys could have given him at least, I don't know, a walking stick to make it to make it look like he's, debilitated or something like that.
Your rehab is going well, right? You seem to be moving around pretty good.
I made a decision 8 years ago to protect the things that are important to me. You'll understand when you have a family of your own someday.
This stuff, ain't happening. Okay, first things first, is there anything behind me? Yes, there is. Ooh, Exora, neat. I was already running, my bad.
Great!
Multi-recovery, and there is one there. I had a feeling.
Great.
There aren't a lot of places you can hide stuff in here. No, that door. So they haven't found Kuroi either, or either. I prefer saying either. That's right, sir. I'm afraid we've lost many of our old comrades. Some were caught up in the explosion over the government building. Others died because of anomalous phenomena. There are also lots of people who are still unaccounted for. But there's no one thing we can say for certain. Every one of them was doing all they could to accomplish their mission. So I can't just sit around doing nothing. Dr. Stevens and I are returning to anomalous affairs. The public safety office is barely even functional anymore. But somebody has to do something. Mr. Kuremi, no, Captain Kuremi, what are you going to do? I wonder when all this is happening. Timeline-wise, I mean. So this is the world you live in. Ah, okay. So this is our world, the one where the Shinjuku Inferno happened and it's still going. I can see why you hate Digimon so much. But there's something I don't understand. Your eyes. When you're looking at your father, they're so scary. In fact, they're even scarier than when you're looking at the Digimon you hate so much. Probably because she's also not exactly happy with her father. I don't assume I can go back down, can I? No. Okay. Needed to make sure. The door is there. Oh, the guy is there! Might as well beat him up! Oh! Never seen you before. Battle! Wait, who died there? I did it to the Digimon. I can't, honestly, I can't even see. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait. You're weak to water. Okay, Hydro Water 3. Wow, almost died. Jesus. Yeah, sure, fantasy. Wait, Magagamon doesn't have the beast rate? Really? Or was I seeing that wrong?
Can't be.
Well, I'll never know.
My.
Okay, so we need to go there to the elevator. Oh, what the?
Good.
Jesus Christ, I was not expecting to see a Avenged Kidmon here. Also, the fact that it was pitch black blender with a background. Jesus Christ. Almost ran into him there. But yeah, I'm assuming I can revisit this DLC whenever I want. And if that is the case, I may be able to grind for this Digimon here by... Oh, hello, you piece of garbage.
Ready to go.
Oh, yes. Both of them died instantly. He's my most hated Digimon ever. Really, I keep forgetting. Why are you vaccinated? I guys know why he's vaccinated because he's a part of Digimon of a main character of a what's the name? He's a part Digimon of a main character from an anime series. That's why he's vaccinated. What happened to the good old viruses of the old time? Now that I think about it, is there any partner? No, yeah, the third one had the partner being a virus.
Do it.
Go. Okay, no treasure here. Yeah, fair. I'm legitimately curious.
I'm sorry. Everyone,
I can take this guy on now, right? Let's do it.
ready to launch.
I should be able to take this guy on. Oh yeah, no, he's definitely dead. Jesus Christ! I already did over half his health. Ah, the Digimon who were never supposed to fight in the beginning of the game is now what's the name? Is now a pushover. Oh yeah, I just realized something. I also realized that I was going for grinding to get all the Digimon I could. Apparently, Chaos Dramon is not a Digivolution of Machine Draymon.
There.
Which is odd because he always was.
Ready to launch.
In all the other games, he was always a Digivolution of, like, the Ultimate Plus or whatever the heck is called from.
Here I go.
From Machine Draymon, but in this one, he isn't. That was like an interesting thing. Yeah, go for this. Starting Blood Shell. Do you really have a fire attack now that I think about it? No, you're just attracting Echo. Yeah, why the heck not? Hurricane's too strong.
Hurricane Screw Shot!
These are some pretty good damage. Okay, I think that is all the Digimon here that are new. Well, here you are, but
That one.
ooh, but there's a treasure chest here, or treasure shiny here.
Wow.
Oh, I can get freaking immortal eggs here? What the hell? No, can't go down there. Oh, the guy's back. Wait, does it mean I can grind this guy here? The hell? Hold on, Nix. No, do not do that, Nix, please. Yeah. If you wanna go to the table, I don't mind, but just don't go through the wires, please. Nix, what did I just say? No, hold on. Nix, not on top of the piece, please. Oh, right.
Great.
Yeah, there's a Vent Kidmon and a normal Kidmon here. The hell? Joe, that is nothing new.
That one.
Okay, so might as well just go into battle with this guy.
It's complete.
Because every single time I do, I accidentally kill him, so you guys don't get to see him. Eclipse Finger on this guy.
Eclipse Finger!
You know, let's at least try to do something. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna have a chance because I might as well use Famous. Never mind. This is a complete waste of time. Hey, you survived. Maybe you can actually do something.
Come on.
Never mind.
Heck yeah!
Okay, no, these guys I never get to see in battle. Let's do this.
It's complete.
I think both of you are viruses? Yes, you are. Oh, God.
Cannibal Marcus!
Hey, you guys didn't die instantly. That's good, right? Island free fall, go.
Island Free Fall!
Happy bullet showering!
God damn, that is a cool move.
Attract Echo!
A little late on the attract echo there, buddy.
Heck yeah!
But you know what? You showed me your move. Here, let me show you mine. Fly bullet. Mind, these two are actually members of a little group known as the Three Musketeers, I want to say. It's her, Bielsamon, Magna Kidmon, and Gundramon.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Oh, die? Okay, oh wait. I was gonna say, this is a part where
Do it.
But yeah, well, as I was saying, that is a place where pretty much Nord almost died because of the
Everyone.
giant weapons destroying the bridge. That's fucking... Oh, wow, ignored him. Excuse me, coming through.
Wow.
I've got you in my sights.
Ah! That was... I literally mixed him up with the Digimon that are with me. Excuse me, coming through, don't have time. Go in the door.
So, you're really going? Mom was crying, you know? I can't believe you're going back to such a dangerous place at a time like this. People have given up already.
It's only a matter of time now before the world ends. That's why she wants to spend her final days with her family. And so do I.
You know, you could at least say something.
But why? Why? Kyoko. Like I said, he used to be my father. I imagine he's been sent to this place too. I heard he went to face Parallelmon during their rampage in Shinjuku. Then after that, he disappeared.
He went to face Parallelmon? He sure is a brave man.
You mean stupid? Humans don't stand a chance against something like that.
Lady, may I present you Marcus Damon, a guy who can punch maggots and send them flying.
He probably forgot just how badly he was injured by a Digimon.
I don't think he forgot. He's more like, he's so desperate that he's actually willing to... What's the name? He's actually willing to face off against the impossible odds for even the minimal chance of being able to save his wife and daughter. Also, I just checked the background. The building's textures look weird.
Forgot how his daughter was crying by his side in the hospital. It makes me angry just thinking about it.
While your confusion is somewhat understandable, you know, he would have made life a heck of a lot easier. Oh, there's a fucking dark guard here. Like, he would have made his life way easier if, you know, I could try to explain what he was trying to do. But no, he chose not to because, you know, have to have his cool hero moment walking towards the proverbial sunset without looking back. This place looks different. What?
Hey, look!
We finally found one. That Digimon is one of our friends. Omnimon Swart.
Kyoko, what are you doing here?
I'm free to go wherever I please. We're not father and daughter anymore. I don't need to explain myself to you.
Omnimon Zwart! What's wrong with you? Don't you know who we are?
Okay, I have to ask. In what kind of world does a heavy gun has less power than a dinky handgun? Jesus Christ! Also, can't you guys tell there's something odd with him?
Something is different about him. What could have happened?
Defeat, I guess?
I'm not letting you get away! You're not to leave this spot under any circumstances. That's an order. You hear?
You're technically not my boss, therefore I don't have to listen to you.
An order? Since when do we take orders from him?
Technically speaking, he's your dad, so you do take orders from him. I am not like him, I have no relation to him, so I'm free to do as I please. black Digimon from earlier is one of your friends, right? Yes, but something is off. His appearance is slightly different from the Digimon we know too. It's possible that seeing his partner in danger has caused him to go berserk. His partner is likely also trapped in one of those bubbles. Omnimon Zwart always cared about his partner more than anyone, after all. He's probably beside himself with rage. The situation is grim. Way too much time has passed. I only hope that our partners are okay. We should hurry. Okay, doesn't mean we are finally about to beat Parallelmon, because we are getting to the climax, I think. What is this? I suppose you could call it anti-phase electron life form weapon. Just call it an anti-Digimon weapon, it's so much better. Kind of. I think it's better to say it out loud, but the name itself, or the reason you need to use the weapon is bad. We successfully managed to miniaturize it. Impressive. You know, it was more than 8 years ago now, when I held in my hands a gadget invented by a genius far greater than myself. Is she talking about the phone that we use? It was shaped like a gun, and its owner was an agent from some unknown country. Yep, she's so... Wait, I'm so confused. What is happening? In technically speaking, the timeline that we exist, none of this should have happened. It was almost entirely comprehensible at the time, but I continued to analyze this data, which I had secretly copied. Of course you did. I just thank that agent, or at least I would if I knew where to find them. Why are you looking at the camera? Okay. Is it close to being done yet? I thought of this isn't interesting, but Jesus Christ. You okay there, buddy? Are they sleeping? Wait, don't tell me he did this. Just what on earth is trying to do? Who is he? Your dad? Man is always like this. Never tells us anything, so we just end up waiting anxiously. Yep, it's your dad. They're fast asleep. Okay, well, you just made our life way easier, thanks.
Parallelmon.
That's right, sir. They're a hostile Digimon we haven't been able to get much of a handle on so far. Dr. Simmons has a theory that they can travel freely through space-time.
I see. Then we'll need to take action as soon as possible.
I'm legitimately curious as to how the hell she came up with that theory. Mind you, it's correct, but I'm legitimately curious.
Operation Eliminate Parallelmon, huh? It sounds less like a plan and more like a suicide mission.
I have the weapon you made. It should at least give me a fighting chance.
Have you told your family about this plan?
No, not yet. If I don't make it back alive, I want you to tell them exactly what happened.
You know, you yourself could have told them, but whatever. At this point, I'm already done trying to correct the stupidity of other people.
I'm done with the maintenance. I've created a new feature for it, too. These tranquilizer bullets aren't for dealing damage to Digimon, but instead cause them to temporarily cool down.
What good will that do us?
I'm an idealist. Although the world turned out like this, I believe it's still possible for humans and Digimon to coexist. Digimon show care and consideration for their allies, too. They see each other as family and love one another. How is that any different from us?
Mind you, you're not wrong. But let's remind you, humanity did horrible things to other humans because they have different colored skin, or they look like slightly different. I really don't think. Yeah, mind you, and I'd love to have a world with Digimon, but that is gonna take way too long for it to actually happen. Like, they even trying to get along. Okay, what? Wait, there are doors now. These weren't here before. Where am I supposed to go? Wait, do I have to open these doors or do I have to? No. I see the presence from beyond this door. I believe it to be our ally Omnimon's Lord. Then you know who must be up ahead too. I hope he's okay. Wait, why should I even be worried about him? Because despite everything he did, he's still your dad. I ought to give him a piece of my mind. Come on, let's head through the door. Are you ready? I'm assuming this is the final part of this DLC.
I thought I told you to stay put.
You really think you're in any kind of position to give me orders? I seem to remember you constantly ignoring whatever Mom and I said. Besides, what do you hope to accomplish on your own? Your attacks have pretty much no effect.
Maybe he doesn't want to hurt them in the first place. He's using those tranquilizer bullets they mentioned.
Yeah, I think you're right. That human is trying to help our friends.
Then we can't just stand by and do nothing. We need to help that man.
Yes, let's go. We can all work together.
Ready to go!
Right, I sped up, but thankfully I didn't put the whole... What's the name? Oh yeah, you're a virus. No, I don't think you're gonna be weak to these. But maybe holy, let's see. Oh yeah, you're definitely weak to holy. And I have a holy, I think, moves in almost all my Digimon. That is concerning. Never mind.
Green cannon!
God damn, that looks awesome. Deals no damage, but looks awesome. Okay, you probably resist, so might as well do this. Metal pile.
Yeah! Last on safe!
Ah, we finally got to see her move. Nice. Grace Novamon, do the honors, if you will. Holy light.
Good.
That was easy. There's no way that was the final boss battle of the DLC. Because yes, I may be quote unquote powerful, but I'm not that powerful, am I?
Come to your senses. This is no time to be fighting each other.
My partner, my precious companion. Give me back my partner at once!
It's no use. He's not listening.
Is he back or not? You know, it would have been better if it was the other way around. He started in Alter B, then went into defeat, and then the battle began. hindsight, yes, you being here while emotional and story-driven, not a tactical good thing because you are the only one without training or a Digimon to protect you.
What are you even trying to do? You're using tranquilizer bullets! Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Digimon have families too. When I think of it that way, I just can't hurt them.
Technically speaking, they don't have families in that sense. They do have communities, they have friends, and they do care for one another. But technically, Digimon doesn't have families in that sense. I guess Coronamon, Minervamon, and Lunamon are technically families, so maybe I honestly don't know.
You'll understand once you have kids of your own.
I don't think she ever have kids.
You idiot!
You were willing to put yourself in serious danger for us.
I love how we are having all this conversation while the enemy Digimon is right there, doing absolutely nothing.
Do you not hate Digimon? Even after the way they destroyed your world?
Kyoko, you came here with my daughter. That alone is enough of an answer for me.
I see. Thank you. Your courage and compassion remind us of what our own partners show us.
Yes. As long as there are people like you around, I am certain that Digimon and humans can exist together. We must do what we can to match your spirit!
I will make you come to your senses. Come on now, let's do this!
Preparations complete.
Can I just say, I love that. Oh,
Supreme Sword!
God damn, that is the coolest all hell animation. Jesus. But yeah, can I just say, I love every single time that they show a what's the name? I forgot the name. Where they show this kind of Digivolution in the DNA Digivolution. I remember the DNA Digivolution in a cutscene. They always do the classic of both sides going from one end to the other and cross. It's so cool. I might as well make you weak fire to do more damage.
Burning blood shell!
Except I don't think that's gonna work. You just saw you're gonna attack multiple times. Well, this was a waste. Oh, come on, really?
Transcendent Cannon!
I love the fact that he just scrapes on the floor even though there's literally no reason for him to do that. So cool. Okay, change it to Apollo now.
Please.
I just need to see Sarah's mom there because she's my healer. Okay, so Ice College. Let's see what you're weak to. Not ice, got it. Honestly, you're not a threat. Are you weak to water, maybe? No, not weak to water. Oh, does it change his... Oh no, it just keeps piling them up. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez, stop!
Here I go! Transcendent Cannon!
Yeah, why does it scrape on the floor? It's cool and all, but there's literally no reason to do it. Go crush blade? Yep, not weak to that either. There's always again, I don't think you need to heal. Let's just go famine. Let's see. Are you weak to grass? Are you unable to touch grass? No, he can't touch grass, no problem. Got it.
Supreme Sword!
Okay, that one I find confusing. Why is the sword a multi-hitting one while the what's the name? While the cannon is just its one. What's the maybe the other way around? One time KO protection. Jesus Christ. Enough already, Jesus! Sonic shot, go? Can you even like get afflicted? No, okay, he blocks it. Okay, that's annoying, but okay. I might as well just like Sora here. Because I know he's not gonna die from anything, so I might as well boost myself up. I'm gonna give you a chance, Summoning Mon Ultra B. Acceleration boost.
Much appreciated.
Stunned?
Yeah, I had a feeling. Stood firm, yes. Okay. You lost the chance of being cool by using your big move. At least you gotta see his winning animation. That's nice.
Still no luck?
Seriously, what the heck?
Use this!
If you're able to get up or kneel, you should also technically be able to shoot. But then again, the thing has one heck of a kick. I'm surprised. Paralyze him, the hell?
What have I...
I must apologize for my actions.
Jesus Christ, it sounds so different now.
Because of me, that human is...
Don't worry about it. Parallelmon is responsible for all of this.
If he says not to worry, then there's no need for concern.
Cold. But again, it's somewhat understandable.
That being said, he does need treatment. We need to defeat Parallelmon and get home fast. I agree. Let's go!
Alter B joined. Yeah, so okay. He's not the quote-unquote final boss. Okay, this is like hilarious. And both of them did the pose. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I'm pretty sure now in this game you could literally have an entire team of only Omnimons.
I wonder why they're glowing.
Are your partners here? And the glowing's probably not good. That means they're probably dead or dying, right?
Wait. I can hear something coming from inside them. It is the voices of our partners.
So this is where they are. Hold on, I'll get you out.
It's no use!
The voices are growing fainter. We're going to run out of time.
Don't give up. We'll help you rescue them.
Are you sure? I thought you hated Digimon.
On top of that, I even hurt your father.
Don't worry about that. At all. As a kid, I would cry and cry and cry. But I'm no longer that person.
Now, I also want to believe that humans and Digimon can coexist and form bonds of friendship.
Kyoko.
I mean, that's cute and all. I have no idea where they came from, but it's cute and all.
My father didn't give up on Digimon. So you can't give up either. You need to help your partners.
I get it, do not feel like... I get what I'm trying to do here, but also do not feel like they can progress enough to be able to change your attitude. Then again, her hatred for Digimon was barely there, so...
Very well. Thank you. For believing in Digimon. For believing in us.
We will do what we can to match your compassion. In order to destroy these bubbles, it seems we must defeat Parallelmon first. Please, stay safe until we're able to return.
Is he alright?
He's almost doing the Family Guy pose, so maybe?
He's just out cold. But he does need treatment as soon as possible. I'll leave it to you from here on out. In the meantime, I'll be waiting here. I can't leave my dad's side.
We understand.
What's so funny?
I think that's the first time I've heard you call him Dad.
Never mind that. You need to get going.
Ah, she's embarrassed. How adorable.
Okay.
We'll definitely defeat Parallelmon, and then we can all go back to our original world.
So... No, it's not a time, Jasmine. Yeah, lead the charge. So maybe I need to go here? The battle's gonna be fierce. You ready for this? Yeah, sure, let's do this. Wait, doesn't mean you have to defeat Parallelmon 3 freaking times in this DLC? Like, one for each stage?
There! It's Parallelmon!
Why do you try to stop me?
Because you're technically killing people even though it's what you need to survive. You know, we don't want people to die, so we try to fight.
Resistance is futile.
You know, you could at least look at us when you say that, because half the time you're looking away. Look at that.
I can see the future. None may triumph over fate.
Actually, kind of. No, yeah, I was gonna say we kind of did, but not really, because we did actually give Chronomon what he wanted, but it was still cool.
If they can see the future, does that mean they already know the results of this battle?
Yeah, sure, he ain't Omnimon. We have two on our side, we're good.
If so, then they'll never choose to fight a losing battle, right?
Ah, I understand now. If we were somehow able to defeat this being that can see the future,
then that would be incontrovertible proof that the future is not set in stone.
Kind of, I guess.
Let's do this. We're all going back to our own worlds.
Preparations complete.
Okay, I can barely see. Oh, and he's going first. Lovely. What the? Or not even having someone. Oh, okay, so that's what he does. Okay. Calidon Arcus, go.
Calidon Arcus!
Okay, I get it. Physical damage. Oh, screw you.
Yeah!
Oh, come on, stop that.
To thank you.
Let me change real quick for Plutomon.
I'm counting on you.
I should have changed for. Well, I'll change next turn if I remember. I got cluster.
Cluster.
I don't think these guys are gonna be effective because boss are immune to pretty much everything. Yeah, blocked. Blocked everything. Okay then. Let's make you guys weaker to fire damage, I guess.
Watch out!
I just saw there was no vaccine on their side, only virus and beast. No, dude. Okay, okay. Only virus and data. That's like useful. That's gonna hurt, isn't it? Okay, I'm diseased and can recover SP. Oh, neat! What does it do? Absolutely nothing. Normally this is the time I would technically heal, but I don't have a reason to do it. You guys are not a threat at all. I cannot... Oh! Okay, I see. Why? Just let me attack you, jackass! You're not supposed to have like a bajillion turns! They're not that big of a boss! Jerk.
My thanks.
Now, Calidon Arcus? Is there anyone here that's willing to fire? Oh, yeah, you are, but no, for now, Calidon Arcus, real quick.
Calidon Arcus!
Hopefully that'll at least allow me to kill the Kuzuhamon. No, because Jesus Christ. Without no damage. Haggard Cluster. I was gonna change, but then I just noticed. He also has magic resistance, so whatever. Go for the Kuzuhamon. Kuzuhamon. That is also kind of decentish good, maybe. For an enemy, they are amazed. For the love of why? I hate this BS because it's all coming out of freaking nowhere. Look how many turns I freaking get!
Taizokai Mandala!
That did absolutely nothing. Okay, that is one hell of a cool attack. And he attacked the only guy that did not matter. I mean, you dealt damage to Putumon, but I just can heal it, so whatever. That was completely and utterly pointless.
Supreme Sword!
Whatever.
Yeah, she's dead. You're not gonna summon more, are you? Now, please XOR everyone, because you should be able to do that.
My thanks.
Yeah, everybody's healed and everybody gained a boost. Yeah, Calidon Arcus.
Calidon Arcus!
Hopefully that'll kill the Gaiomon? No, it did not. Oh, I can get poisoned. The hell? I see. So he's big. Whoa, he barely healed anything. So, okay, so he's big gauge more for when he uses Exora. And maybe he can heal. Again, doesn't matter. But maybe then he can actually heal. What's his name? Yeah, sure, Slink's Knuckle. I can know, I should have changed you for my other vaccine, huh?
Here it comes! Will-o-wisp slash!
Why is his voice like that? I think he's legitimately gonna die next turn if you attack again.
Phosphorus fire attack!
Again, attack the one guy that didn't matter. No, but it dies. If you guys attack him, it dies. He dead.
Here I go! Supreme Sword!
I do like how, even though they attacked the same Digimon just recolored, they do have actual different. What's the name? They do have actual different freaking animations. I do like that. Item. No, not this one. Yeah, let's go with a multi recovery on you. Again, already I don't have much use for these items anymore.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Digimon is so tiny. Are these debuffs permanent? The hell? Oh yeah, Rick Holy, how lovely. Oh wow! No, you know what? Go for Hell's Gate.
Hell's Gate!
Did you win?
I like it.
We did, got it. Honestly, yeah, the whole them having multiple turns is annoying. Not a threat.
You shall pay dearly for this.
You are not a threat at all. You do not hurt, you barely did anything.
I exist across countless worlds. I am infinite.
So you just have to kick your butt infinite number of times. Got it.
We did it! Hello?
Now that the guy who made this place is gone, this place is also supposedly going to go. That's how usually stuff works.
This Akashic Backdoor is becoming unstable now that its keeper has been defeated. If you don't hurry and get out of there, you might end up disappearing into some far-flung corner of space-time.
Okay, time to run. Book it.
What became of the bubbles?
They probably came undone?
We must hurry and rescue our partners.
Let's hurry back.
I can still hear their voices. They're all right.
They tell us to meet them in our original world.
I just saw the bubbles in the ceiling. I do not like it. Oh god. Ugh.
It seems that we're next.
Thank you. You have our gratitude.
No, we should be the ones thanking you. Without you, we never would have been able to defeat Parallamon.
I mean, you guys have made it a lot easier because honestly, Parallamon was not a threat.
We will never forget you.
One day, we will make sure to repay the favor.
And yeah, that day's probably never gonna come because I don't think this game's gonna get any more DLC. Or maybe it'll happen in a different game, a sequel maybe, who knows?
They're gone. Huh? I guess it's our turn next. Wait, Agent isn't glowing.
Because I'm not from the same universe as you guys, apparently.
Does that mean we're from different worlds? I wonder if the agent in our world knows what happened here.
Probably not.
Let's make sure to tell our agent that this agent from another world is also an amazing person.
That's not gonna get confusing at all. Poor guy.
You should tell the versions of us in your world too. Tell them just how great the three of us were together.
I'm not sure about all that, but in any case, see you later, agent from another world.
It looks like this is goodbye. Thanks again for all your help. The future we're returning to may be a bleak one, but I refuse to stop trying to make it better. I learned that by watching my dad here.
Should at least, help your dad get up, because he's still, very injured.
I wish you luck as well. And should you ever run into your world's version of me, please, tell her not to fight with her father.
Considering I barely even talked to your dad there, I don't think I'm ever gonna run into a version of you.
If you can, of course. Meanwhile, I'll be praying for peace in your world.
Though I guess if I ever do play the prequel that is maybe a sequel to this game, like in the future of this timeline, maybe I can tell your older adult version of you. Maybe.
Destiny can be changed. I'm confident you're the one who can bring it about. I'm leaving the future to you.
I feel that's supposed to be a reference, but it's been so long since I've played Cyber's Sleuth and Hacker's Memory that I'm not actually sure. Yay, complete! The Akashic Backdoor has been cut off for the rest of space-time. It should no longer function as a pathway, meaning the thread it poses to the laws of reality has passed. However, a parallel mon can travel across space-time. That means it's possible that a parallel mon born in another timeline could start causing trouble again. Until then, you'd better rest up. You are sure to have your work cut out for you again at that point. For now, though, well done. Okay, you can speak to the bird. So yes, I can try to visit there multiple times. Got it. And that's where I'm gonna end this part. Oh dear God. I'm gonna be honest. I checked how long this DLC was supposed to be. Oh, it said it was supposed to be an hour long. It's been over 2 hours. You bunch of freaking liars. But yeah, now that I finished this part, next time we're gonna do the second batch of DLC, or the second one. That was the bunchos. And the last one is all gonna happen when it launches. Maybe. I'm still not 100% sure how it's gonna go. Because again, I already have another game that I want to record. But until then, thank you guys very much for watching. Till next time, bye bye.